It's about the community. The passion, the creativity, and the friendships that we make along the way. There's nothing so special but that. So the question is, how can we capture this?
Put as much focus on the community as possible, so we can showcase every tiny little piece and corner of VR and show what every community, every roleplay group, every film, every avatar creator has to offer.
It's a great opportunity to connect with new people that you might not know much yet, and it's a big chance to grow and expand and learn from each other.
When you put a lot of minds together, you're likely to find a really good idea that works for you and your use case, your niche. And when you bring so many different people together, you're bound to come up with new ideas, ones you've never even thought of.
The creativity. It's hands down, it's got to be the creativity, whether it's, making amazing experiences like worlds or making cool avatars experiences, from the artists to the musicians. The creativity is very infinite.
It's a big opportunity for even the smallest communities. If this little community actually meets up with this big community, they can either fuse together, or the big community can help out the little community, help them advancing, and that's what PGKT can be.
I hope that individuals and communities alike can gain from Projekt Fest and other project community related projects is seeing what is possible out there. Even as a community, you could come in and think you're just kind of isolated in a little corner, and then you realize there's even more of us that share these ideas, and then you can get knowledge and experience from people who are going through what you are, but have found alternative ways of approaching whatever challenges you might be facing.
Every community has had their moments that I'm fond of and everything, but if I had to say, I love it whenever it hits that amazing day, the launch of Projekt Fest, and seeing everyone flood in and go to their booths and start having a good time collaborating with everyone from themselves to other communities and down even to the viewers. And it's a very nice time to see everyone get together like that.
Now, the question becomes, how we build this thing? Hey, nice work up there! Keep up the work!
So with Projekt Community, there was a couple things that we wanted to try to do that we hadn't done before, but we had always thought about trying to do. Things like doing the SDK, having proper systems up on our website, and a lot of infrastructure and systems to build around a solid events platform that we're making, so that we can have these events every year and do new things that we haven't done before. But building that foundation in the first place was the scary and super important part.
I don't want to say it was hard necessarily. I mean, don't get me wrong. Every developer that we have probably has a pile of hair stacked next to them because we're ripping our hair out because things don't want to work. But with that being said, we do it out of love and compassion for what we do.
We kind of nailed it on the first year, a little bit with the theming, a little bit with the guides. There's still obviously a few things that I still want to develop, but outside of that, this year was just kind of keep building a little bit on top of what I have created for the first year, and I do believe it nailed it.
Alrighty, time to wrap it up! Wrap it up! Fast is about to start! Everyone to the stage! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
But the introduction of the IT department really added a lot to what we were able to do. When VRChat implemented string loading, it expanded our abilities because now we can actually introduce some data from our server into the world. You'll notice some of the booth credits or the event system. All of that is pulled real time, almost from our server. We update that just in case of, there's an instance that is now live for an event or whatever. All of that is pushed to the client. All they have to do is go into their menu, hit go to event, and they're good to go. Instead of having to have our events team go from one place to another, right in the instance, get the announcement made, do all this, and then send out the instance and hope that people, see the Discord message or see the VRChat group announcement to jump into the instance. Now everything's done for them.
Everyone to your stage position. Fest is about to start. Repeat, fest is about to start.
I want the art and the graffiti art to provoke memories. I also came up with trying to recreate some landmarks and iconic figures from different worlds. I do wanna make them provoke that kind of like a little bit of nostalgia, showcase like representation of the places that have created this scene. Next year's I obviously would love to see people sharing stories, and I would like to see obviously people wanting to say, hey, what about recreating this area as a graffiti or this map as a graffiti? That's kind of like the goal that was this year.
No matter how you look at it, some of us have been here for 2 years, while the rest of us, it's been here for 5 years building this thing, non-stop. Amount of energy, time, and effort, and personal fundings into it. The fact that the fest is a reality, it's mind-blowing. Not to mention about the tele-war that we've won this year. Like, what the hell? How did we get here? But overall, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of what our team has done. I'm proud of what we have accomplished here. And I don't think we're ever going to be stopping there. Cameras!
Camera set.
Lights!
At the ready.
Events! NVA!
Let's get ready.
Sweet! Let's get the show on the road!
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone inside and outside the ballpark, please welcome Projekt Community's Marketing and Media Director, Wolf Eeps.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to welcome you to Projekt Festival, our first festival that has 3 events in one. First off, we got Projekt Inc., which is our developer conference. Then we got Projekt Land, which is our film festival. And finally, the one that you've been waiting for all year, Projekt Fest, which is our community festival that celebrates the community of VR. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering, how can you guys join this event? Well, my friend over here, Gerzibo, is going to tell you more about it. Gerzi, take it away.
Hey everybody, I'm Gerzibo, and welcome to Projekt Community's annual celebration, Projekt Festival. Our biggest and most anticipated event of the year, we want to make sure that this is a truly wonderful and unforgettable experience for everyone. But wait, how does one get in on the action? Well here, let me show you how you can be a part of our festival. Yeah! And here we are! So our festival is hosted in VRChat, which is free to download on your PC or MetaQuest. Be sure to also have a VRChat account, and you can create one over at vrchat.com. Here at PJKT, we want to make sure everyone's having an amazing time. And with that, we've got just a few things for you to please keep in mind. Now, not to worry, it's not that bad. So, first things first, make sure to have an avatar with a rating of medium or better as a courteous gesture to your fellow attendants. Make sure avatars aren't disruptive, too large, or sus in any way. And last but not least, be sure to follow VRChat's terms of service. Keep it safe, keep it clean, take it easy. Oh, hiya! So next up is our Discord server. This is where you'll find everything that you need for this year's festival. And believe me, we've got a lot in store for you guys. Over here, This is where you can stay up to date with the latest events and interact with your community. Events will be announced in the server via the events calendar. Now, all events on Discord will be tailored to your local time zone, so no need to worry. You'll be able to see the name of the event, who's hosting it, where and when it will take place, and what it's all about. Heads up though, some events may require sign-ups beforehand. And player slots are limited, so keep in mind and have a great time, everyone. But wait, hang on now. So, how does one hop in on these events? Well, by joining our VR chat group. You could do so in-game or on the VR chat website using our code right here. Once you're in, you'll be able to find our group instances for the events we're hosting. When events are announced, feel free to hop in. You know what I love? Cozy worlds. Which actually reminds me, stay cozy out there, everyone. Be courteous to those around you, and be mindful of your microphone as not disturb events. And there you have it. We hope all of you out there are going to have an amazing time this year. I'm super excited, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you so much for stopping by, and on behalf of everyone at PJKT, welcome to the crew. Once again, I'm Gerzibo. In the meantime, I'll see you around. Bye-bye!
Well, thank you, Gerzibo. Like always, you always do a wonderful job every year. Now, as our staff getting ready behind the scenes, there's one more thing we need to discuss. We want to say thank you to all of our staff members with all of their hard work, dedication, time, and effort. Without them, none of us would be here. And believe it or not, all of us here are volunteers, including myself. So, without further ado, Chris, go ahead, take it away.
Announced?
Are we live?
Take your those around you, and be mindful of your microphone.
Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between and outside the ballpark, welcome to Projekt Festival 2024!
Yeah! You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Oh my God. I'm gonna have to mute the world real quick, but seriously though, wow! We are back and we're doing it again. Welcome to the second year of Projekt Fest. I am so happy to be here again. So, with that being said, when it comes to Fest 2024, we were shocked at how much love and support was given, and we wanted to do it again. And so with Fest 2024, we wanted to do something even bigger with this. So with Fest 2024, as you heard in the opener, we had 3 separate events combined into one. No audio?
No audio.
Oh.
No audio.
Well, then I'm going to keep on speaking until we... I'm going to keep on speaking until we get something.
It's not playing.
No audio on stream. We're going to be working on it. So give us a second, and we're going to do the thing. Give us a second.
It's not translating through to the stream itself.
Hey, what's the stream without some IT issues?
Man, we love technology. Give us a second, and things are going to be working out. I'm going to keep on speaking, just in case. If you hear us, then please give us like a thumbs up, give us a shout out, give us anything. Combine.
Yeah, just wait a bit. It's still muted.
Alright, did that work? Did that audio fix work? Testing 1, 2, 3, check.
Can you
hear us now?
Still not hearing audio.
Can you hear us now? Still nothing.
Well, no, I mean, hold on.
You gotta wait for the stream delay.
Yeah, the delay.
I'm just gonna keep on dancing.
It's still, it's still Bort's.
Hey, Agent's telling me to take a breather. No.
Well, we gotta keep talking so that way we know whether the audio is in here or not.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
If you could hear my voice, then I'm saying a lot of cool stuff.
Okay. Cool. OBS, I don't know what's with you today. I've seen everything. I see the audio. I even hear the audio, but it didn't want to project, so I had to force it to manually restart on the back end, and it just worked.
Man, we love technology. We are pushing OBS to its limits right now with trying to have like this multi-game system and everything.
100%.
The ins and outs, of basically how this works is honestly, frankly, amazing. We'll get to that later when it comes to how you can learn more about that. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between and outside the welcome to Projekt Festival 2024! We are doing this round.
I can't. Twice again.
And so we're happy to see you again here at Projekt Fest, and I also cannot be more happier to be here again as well. With that being said, when it comes to Projekt Fest, we saw the love for Projekt Fest 2023, and we wanted to do it again, and we wanted to do something even bigger for this year round, which is the reason why we did 3 events in one for this year. We have Projekt Inc. for people giving us little things when it comes to little talks and stuff. For Projekt Lens, for little things the movies that people create and stuff, and Projekt Fest for everything else in between. So, with that being said, I would like to say a quick thank you to everyone that is currently here right behind me. Here's just a portion of the staff that made Projekt Fest possible. Now, of course, with an opening ceremony, we have people from around the globe, a part of the PJKT team when it comes to many different continents, many different countries. So we have teams from Europe, teams from North America, and of course, maybe some outliers here and there. So, of course, it's just a of the people that are here to make Projekt possible. And if you want to see a full list of lineup, it will actually be in the closing ceremony when it comes to all of the credits there. With that, I keep on saying with that being said, but there's also a couple things to go and talk about. So when it comes to Fest as well, I wanted to do the thing that I did last year where I tried to memorize where all of the community booths are, because I remember correctly, we had 54 booths in total. And I got pretty close to memorizing like all the locations, but to be. So I wanted to see if I could do it for Fest this year. Y'all, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible to memorize 103 community booths that signed up and are now exhibiting. Here's Projekt Fest. We nearly doubled the amount of booths that are going to be showing off here. Each booth that you see is representative of one community, not just a single individual, but a community of people, ranging to a couple dozen to over 10 booths in their Discord, in their video chat group, and beyond. So this is an absolutely game-breaking year for how many are going to show up. And honestly, I can't wait to see so many people go through the floodgates from our little station right there to go and see this amazing world. So, yeah. Also, another thing as well. You probably saw it in the trailer, but if you don't know, last year we made a recap video for Projekt Fest 2023 where we actually applied that to the Telly Words, and if you haven't seen the news, I'm very happy to say that Projekt Fest for the 45th annual People's Telly Awards, Projekt Fest won gold in the immersive and mixed category. And so we are so happy about that fact. And you can actually find the trophy near the station. So if you want to hold Telly Gold for your own, you can pick up that trophy, take some photos with it. It's a local prop, so you don't have to worry about anybody else stealing it. So if you want to take some photos, then there you go. With that being said, I think we're now on to schedule talk. So we'll get to schedule talk, then we'll have any final words when it comes to bringing people in. So, when it comes to schedule talk, we have 10 days worth of events. Last year, we had 3 days of a whole bunch of events here. We have more events for this fest and more days for this fest. So it's going to be a full week-long fest. Stuff that you could go and do. So I'm actually going to be looking right here because all of my notes for the 10 days are here. I would have just a post-it note, but there's so many things I have to have just like a long list. Next year we need a scroll or something. So for this, today is Friday 20th. This is marks day 1 of Fest 2024. You're currently watching the first event, which is our opening ceremony, going from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Also, all the in Eastern Daylight Time. Moving forward, we'll have an opening concert streamed here right after that from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. and then a Laserdome 2 tournament 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. hosted by Syrix Media. You can also watch all these streams as well in the world. You'll find the stage just in the sort of hub area and you'll find a screen that looks like this. I'm liking it right now because of how many people here, but you'll find a screen like this that you go and watch streams off of. With that being said, moving on to day 2. We're working out with Soren Fitness from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Another streamed event, and then moving to a pool tournament host pool parlor at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then finally, the Mokuri meetup with Mokuri Projekt at 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Sunday the 30th for day 3, we have a basics and essential streamed event from 3 to 4, algorithms and team building. With Super Xavier, another student event from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And finally, game night with the Synapse or Synapse. Church, how do I say it?
It's Synapse.
Synapse.
Synapse. Yeah.
Sometimes
Not
English
skibbity
language does
toilet.
weird things. Not toilet. Okay.
Skibbity toilet.
Synapse, 9 to 11 p.m. And then we move on with that. For day 4, Monday. First, Kocho no Boss Rush is back again with Kocho no Yakuza from 2 to 4 p.m. And then we have our first Projekt Inc. event with Go Fluff Yourself from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. And then the Paraclete Program Showcase with the Synapse from 7 to 8. A basic from Tuesday, July 2nd, day 5, we have our second Projekt event with DX, not Polovec, but DX, the VR chat creator, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Dance lessons with Dust Bunny from 6 to 7 with VR Dance Academy. Behind the scenes of Projekt Media from 8 to 10 p.m. with Wolfie, so you learn a bit more about what goes into the production of events like these. Moving on to July the 3rd, day 6, we have our first set of community interviews from 2 to 4 event. This is a streamed event that you can go and watch. Of course, there were some announcements made beforehand when it comes to signups for community interviews if you want to go and be a part of that. I heard that there's a lot of great communities that are going to be a part of the 2 community interviews that are going to happen. So please, if you can, watch them so you can learn a bit more about the communities around us and the communities exhibiting. Moving on from that, Projekt Inc. is back again with Nestor Boy from 5 p.m. And then we have Electric Bloom with Terminus from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And then we're finally ending things off with an amazing partner that we have. Market with the VCAT Showcase going from 9:30 to 12:30 a.m. EDT. You can also watch that on the official VCAT Twitch page as well. And then day 7, it's the 4th of July, so we're not going to have any events because America Day. So that's going to be like our free day when it comes to everything.
America.
So do whatever you want, celebrate, fireworks, bijou.
You Americans are lucky.
After America Day finishes, we move on to day 8, July 5th, with Projekt Inc. with Argus VRC from 3 to 4 p.m. The Improv Live Showcase, a streamed event with Skits and Bits from 5 to 7, and our first collab after party from 8 p.m. all the way into the wee hours of 2:45 a.m. with DDVR, MVP, and Resumo. Moving on to Saturday 6, day 9, we have the No Friends Friend Club introduction with NFFC and Okekuro. This is another stream event going from 3 to 4 p.m. We have the Improv's Basic Workshop. If you want to learn how to improv, then that's where you go from 5 to 7 p.m. with Skits and Bits. And then we have our second after party with DDVR, MVP, and Resumo for 8 p.m. to 2:45 a.m. And then we finally finish things off July 7th, day 10, with our talent show from 2 to 4 p.m., our second round of community interviews from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., which is another streaming event. And then we close up shop for a closing ceremony from 7 to 8, which will be our final streamed event. So, that's the schedule. Oh, and also one thing to point out as well, if you are watching the VODs right now and you missed Projekt Fest 2024, there's no need to worry, because after the 10 days of events, this world will still be live for people to go and walk around and to see the different communities. So, during this time, if there is an event, what should you do? Well, I would recommend going into a PJKT instance and joining the group for VR chat, which is going to be, if I can quickly bring it up, messing up with my notes. But yeah, just look up PJKT or Projekt Community into the VR chat tab, and you should be able to find it. That's going to be PJKT 3741, which is the tag PJKT.3741. That's where we see all the moderators instances and also see the announcements
in a moment.
Yes, and it'll also be in the chat as well. Another thing to point out is that if you enjoy events like these, then of course there's a way to go and support us financially by going to ko-fi.com/PJKTcom in order to us. Any donation helps, and to make sure that Projekt Community can be keep on running for years to come, and also help improve Projekt for many different things to go and have. So of course we have some technical difficulties, but of course, if you want to see some more amazing stuff, then please support us on Ko-Fi. You can find more links there. And of course, follow us on Twitter. Discord. Twitter.com/PJKT_COM for also additional events and updates that will be coming up there. So,
which is now X, by the way. Yeah. If I could mention briefly, you can also do it through the VR Chat Creator Economy if you want to help support VR Chat as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
We have Creator Economy support, so if you prefer that way of helping us out, then we can do that as well. That should be under the group tab, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet. Awesome. With that being said, I think that's enough rambling from me. Let's see, I'll throw it to all the rest of the directors to see if they have anything else to go and say.
Yo quiero empezar. I want to start. I call dips. So, hello everybody.
When I was... No, I'm kidding.
So, hello.
And those me Hansen, the sense of chaos.
Our team lead and one director of PJKT. How are you people? I hope you're doing fine. Did you miss us? I really enjoy everything that I have been seeing for this year. All the submissions were amazing. I gotta say that it's stunning. Like, we just went bigger. Like, we just got the mic and we were like bigger, and then it got bigger, and then just bigger, and then I don't know. It was insane. Like what we were thinking. But anyways, it's amazing, and I do gotta say, the people behind me, the thing you hear right now, it's getting me so emotional. I'm slightly shaking. I can keep my composure a little bit more, but it's so great. It's so great to look at you guys. It's only been like, well, it's been a little bit more than a year from last event, but we just said, you know what? We're gonna get a telly with the first year. You know, we're gonna become Bigot Ambassador. You know what? We're gonna do it bigger this year. It's hella cool. I like it. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Senpai, you were interrupting me. You wanna talk?
Yeah. I suppose I can if nobody else is going to. Yeah, I mean, everything he said. No. I have to say I'm actually really impressed with everything this team has put together. From everything down to the event scheduling, the world this year is going to be, it is great, and I cannot wait to see what you guys think about it. the IT team who's worked diligently to make sure that all of the systems were in place for this year, and even some last minute requests that they were able to get working. I'm highly impressed. And of course, the media team. That intro that you guys made for the year was fantastic. I absolutely loved it.
You're welcome. I wish we could finish the rest of it. You guys probably saw how I kind of interrupted like midway, then went to here. It was planned to be full on recording.
Yeah, well, that is what it is. I mean, the pre-show was great though too. No, I was talking about like that I happened at the beginning of opening. Yeah. It is what it is. I mean, the pre-show was great though too. No, I was talking about like that intro.
Big shout out to Veeps there and Novid for grinding out the editing for that within like the last 3 days of Fest launching.
All right, Senpai, you have to repeat that. I lagged out really hard the moment I looked at anyone behind me.
Cool. Yeah, no, it was the opening ceremony itself. That was really immaculate in my opinion. I really enjoyed how that came out. But yeah, so media team, absolutely fantastic job this year. Events team and mission team as well. I know that they don't do too much in preparation of the event, but the fact, all of the work that they do while we're all in the background working is always amazing to see. With that being said, though, I don't know if I have too much. I think everybody's kind of spoken for me. So I'll send it over to the next director, whoever that may be.
I just realized you guys didn't hear me on stream, but yeah, no. Right now we're just backing away and just let you guys see. This is the people who made Project Community this year. Now this is a good quarter of them, but overall, without these guys, none of this will be here. So give them a huge round of applause.
Claps in chat.
You guys earned it. You guys did so much work this year.
Exactly. You guys all earned a Telly Award. Okay.
Yeah. If I'm allowed to say something really quick though, Veeps.
Go ahead.
Ice cream.
One thing I do want to say as well is not only congrats to our team, you guys did phenomenal this year, grinding this out all the way for a total of 8 months
audio
to get this going.
No audio again.
The audio cut again?
What do you mean? I didn't change screen. Nothing. Nothing changed.
I think someone's camera.
It lagged. It might have lagged. It might have just lagged.
It just lagged out. It just lagged out. And she was not speaking.
Yeah, we're back. It just lagged. It just lagged. Anyway, what I was trying to say. All right. So what I was trying to say is not only thanks to our team, like big shout out goes to every single community out here, because not only we reached 103 booths, we not only like nearly doubled that amount, but the amount of showmanship that all of you guys have put into the work of your booths. Like 90% of the booths that we have custom made, like made from scratch, and they did phenomenal work. So honestly, thank you guys for putting in all the work and passion that you did for not just your booths, but the show to Fest for this year. You guys earn a they did like so much. Like, it's not just our team, but it's you guys as well that makes all of this possible. So thank you for the support and thank you for the passion.
Indeed. And lastly, I know you guys probably heard this a couple times as on the stream. Again, all of this is volunteer work. Every single one of us. So please give them
Bart has something to say too.
most support, and also We do have a dream one day to able to pay all these guys. So please, if you want to donate anything to the Ko-Fi or VRC Marketplace, we'll greatly appreciate it. That will help speed things a lot more faster. But anyways, I'll let Carrot take the stage.
No,
he's not.
I was just gonna say, actually, due to a few last-minute submissions, it's actually 107 booths, so almost exactly double last year.
What?
Holy shit!
Let's go.
Okay.
Black spots.
Alrighty. Does anyone else want to speak? The stage is all yours.
Time to party.
Time to party?
Let's end the awkward silence. Let's fucking go. Let's get the party on the road. Let's fucking move.
Collective 15 minutes of sleep on this stage right now.
Chris, send us off.
All right. Definitely time to party.
So,
for sure.
With that being said, honestly, this is going to be an amazing year. I'm so happy about the fact that we can do this again. I'm so happy about the fact that we could do it for an even longer time. And the fact that 107, Jesus Christ. So, with that being said, when we go and finish up this opening ceremony, the world should be going live. Seeing instances pop up, and this should be appearing in community labs. We also want to see how quickly we could actually get Fest out of community labs into a published world, because last year it took 90 minutes. So I want to see if we could break that record as well. So with that being said, if you're in Twitch chat, and then hop on over to VRC right now. The world, if it's not live already, is about to go live. Fest is going to publicly open up. So, with that being said, right after this, the opening concert is going to happen. Stream for 2 hours, 3 to 5 p.m. EDT. We are going to do it, and we're going to do it live. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, everyone tuning outside the ballpark, we got to wrap this thing up, and we got to open the doors. So, are we ready to bring this into labs?
Yes.
Yes, let's go. Let's get it.
All right then. When I say the magic words, we're gonna do this. So, everyone ready? Get yourself prepared. Get yourself hyped up. Get yourself amped.
Rescue, ready?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
On the trigger. Alright, guys, on the trigger.
I don't have enough sleep.
Okay. Okay. Also, chat, feel free to join in with me. If you know what to say, then say it. If not, then say it right after. So. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between and outside the ballpark, welcome to the crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, Projekt Festival is now open. Please join our public group instances in instance PJKT.3741. Again, that is PJKT.3741 to join our instances. And welcome to the crew. Ladies and gentlemen, ready your zappers, because up next is the Zurich's Laser Dome Tournament.